Okay, follow me. So this morning I taught in Sunday school and I taught Holy Week. We went Sunday to Sunday, Palm Sunday to Resurrection Sunday. And on Tuesday, one of my favorite verses in the Bible is when Jesus flips over the tables in the synagogue. And it's one of my favorite verses because it shows that Jesus, quite frankly, wasn't no punk. Okay. And so I'm teaching about that. And then on Wednesday is when he taught in the synagogue. And as I'm teaching, a light bulb pops in my head and I say, Jesus had to cleanse the synagogue before he could teach in it, right? Like he can't teach in places that are not holy because he is holy, right? Especially a temple. Outside the temple, of course. But the temple is supposed to be holy and he can't teach in a temple that is not holy. Wait, I ain't got that yet. Okay. So then the pastor today was preaching on our temples. He said our mind, our body, in the temple of God, right? He's literally preaching on the thing that I taught Sunday school. We did not talk about this, right? So as he's preaching that verse in Psalm 69:9 that says, for the zeal of thine house hath eaten me up. Sorry, I changed my Bible to King James Version for church today. And he reproaches of them that reproach thee are fallen upon me. Hold on, let me change this to ESV. 1 second. Okay, so the ESV says, for the zeal of your house has consumed me, and the reproaches of those who reproached you have fallen upon me. Okay. I am the temple of the Lord. And 1 Corinthians reminds us that we are the temple of the Lord and the Holy Spirit dwells within us. The Holy Spirit cannot dwell within us if we are not clean. Just like Jesus had to cleanse the temple before he could teach in it on Wednesday. If what I taught this morning was right. Do I have to cleanse myself? Well, with the hope of Jesus, right? Cleanse myself so that he can dwell within me. Can the Holy Spirit dwell within an unclean temple? Okay. And then I thought about the Levites and how they were the keepers of the temple, of the 12, whatever. And what it meant to be a Levite and how they had to be set apart because they were going to the temple. And all I just kept thinking was, I need to cleanse myself. Or allow the Spirit to cleanse myself because I am the temple of the Lord. And in order for Jesus to dwell in me, I must be clean. I hope that makes sense.